They are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Morant. There's the drive.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Outside Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Morant against Lowry. Jackson left side. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler passes to Lowry. And they pick up 2.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Memphis leading. Pass to Jackson. Pull for 3. Jackson with it. Hero picks him up. And the dunk by Jackson.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:49 left to play in the first. Pass to Hero. Wide open.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Jackson outside. And here's Morant. Stolen by Hero. Driving inside. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Hero. Lowry's got 6 points. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Hero outside. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
The Heat have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Outside Butler. Out to Lowry. The 3 is up. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Lowry against Morant. Driving to the basket. And then Morant with the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Pass to Jackson. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 6.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
To the inside. Hero finds Butler. Adebayo from long range. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team.
That's on Steven Adams.
At the line for the Heat, Bam Adebayo. 3 shots.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
And he makes all 3. Poole from long range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And after not always meshing with his previous teams, Chip.
I'm so fortunate to be able to.
Well, I tell you, Grant, Butler's so driven.
I mean, uncompromising. He found a team that trusted him enough to make him the foundation.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Butler, Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Lowry right side from downtown. Here's Butler, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, Brian."
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Lopez. Jaren Jackson comes in for Anderson. Middleton is checked in for Brooks. And it's Poole in for Conchar.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Poole for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Middleton. Back to Jackson. Pass to Poole. Middleton outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leader, Jimmy Butler, on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Timeout called, the Heat, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 12 points in the game.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Oladipo. He can't get it to go. Morant with a defensive effort.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Middleton. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. Here's Oladipo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
the former #2 overall pick in 2013. Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much...
Wow! Crazy good!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers. We've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Memphis has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Pass to Middleton. Down low. Adams with the ball. Morant with it. Now Oladipo defending. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Hero finds Butler. From the high post. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Butler's got 10 points.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The drive-by Poole.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Lopez, he's checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Brooks, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Conchar in for Ja Morant. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines. Rolling hard off the screen.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Jordan Poole.
It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Poke loose. Pass to Butler. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 21 points, 2 steals, and 1 block. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every...
And that...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Jackson